You have a question? Oh, yes, I have an answer. Hey guys, thanks so much for clicking on this video. This is another episode of Ask James. Let's get to our email. Hey James, I am in need of advice. If you were in this situation, see, I have bipolar disorder and ADD. I am talking to this guy and it's going very well, to the point that he is talking about one day being my boyfriend. But what he doesn't know is what I am scared that will push him away or scare him. Bipolar disorder people are often pointed as crazy and needs to be locked in a padded room. But it is more than mood swings. I take my meds and it stabilizes me, and he's a very good guy, and I know that is my nerves and pride that is blocking me. What should I do, or what would you do if you were me? Okay, you know what? This is really easy. Now this one, this one's really easy because I think you already know the answer. The answer is honest. You have to be honest, and it's honesty, because if you don't actually explain to him what's actually going on, then it's really all on you. It really is all on you. You're screwing up the whole foundation, and you do realize that any relationship, the relationship is only as strong as the foundation that it's actually built upon. So if you go into the relationship with a lie, which it's a lie. If I'm bipolar and I don't decide to tell you, then that's an issue. That's an issue because I can't just look at you and tell that you're bipolar. You know what I mean? And it's not a bad thing. It's just you have a different way of reacting to things. You have a different way of maneuvering throughout this life. Nothing wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with you. We all got something. All of us got our stuff. Now, the thing is, and the trick is, finding the person that's good for, comfortable with, and willing to deal with your stuff. So I would say you need to go ahead and put it on out there now. Ain't no need to even continue on, rolling, and then you getting all attached to him, he getting all attached to you. You'll know right away whether or not he's the right person for you. So I would definitely say you got to be honest about it. And again, it's no big deal. You already have jumped the hurdle. The hurdle was being diagnosed, knowing what's going on, and then taking the steps to control it and not letting it control you. And it's not yet bipolar disorder is not anything about being put into a padded room. It's all about managing what the situation is and keeping yourself in line to deal with your stuff. So that's it. It is what it is. And it's not, come on. It's no big deal. It's no big deal. And if it is a big deal for him, then he's not the right person. And guess what? If he's not, there's somebody out there that actually is. And the funny thing is, when you go and divulge what your situation is, he probably has a situation too, of some sort or other. There's something that's actually drawing you all together. And like I said, don't forget, everybody has something going on, because none of us are perfect. None of us. Every last one of us was put here with a certain something that only we could actually deal with. We were put here to live the story and be able to overcome it and tell the story. Yours is a bipolar disorder. It's actually for you to be able to handle. You've done that. To be able to live it, you've done that. And now it's time to tell the story. This is what my story is. This is how I've overcome it. This is how I manage it. and I'm here. That's all it's about. That's all it's about. It's just your story. It's not who you are. It's not what you are. It's part of your story. So don't ever be embarrassed about that. It is what it is, child. You ain't got no third arm and no, extra leg or nothing like that. You literally just got a different way of dealing with some stuff. And that's all. And there's more people that's like you, baby, than there is that aren't like you. Now, that's the part that people ain't telling. There's more people walking around that are not diagnosed and are not on their medication and have not dealt with their stuff than there is that are like you, that are responsible, who have taken care of it and have grabbed it and taken and managed it. There's more people who are not being honest with themselves and everybody else than there is people like yourself who have actually taken care of it. You've done what you were supposed to do. Now it's time to actually, you've lived your story, time to tell your story. That's all. That's all. So I've babbled on enough. That is my advice. Baby, go on and tell him. And if he's good, you go on and be happy. If he's not, you tell him that's fine. We could just be friends. And then he can actually sit by and watch while Prince Charming comes along, and then you two go on and be happy. Catch them teas. All right, baby. Thank you so much for writing in. I hope everything works out. And if it doesn't work out with him, trust me, it's going to work out with somebody else, because there's somebody out there that's willing to deal with your stuff. All right. Take care, baby. Later. You have something you need to get off your chest or something you need some help with? I'll give it my best shot. Send me an email to spillitboy@gmail.com, and in the title line, you want to put "Hey James" to make sure that I actually see it. If you don't put "Hey James" in the subject line, I'm not going to see it. It's going to continue to be an issue. So send me an email and we'll talk about it. Later.